and I'm going to be asking you guys some questions, and then when I ask you the question, kind of like before you answer the question, read the question back to me. So if, for example, I say, what do you love so much about grandma? Then you're going to say, what I love so much about grandma is, and then you say what you're going to say, and then vice versa.
You can't say she's a pain in the ass.
Can't say that, huh?
Exactly. So the first question I'm going to ask is, how many years have you guys been married? And they're going to say, we've been married so years.
Okay.
Grandma knows that, so let her answer it. No, I'll say something. Say no. I'll say it.
You're always wrong when you tell
That's
people.
say.
It will be.
So yeah, how many years have you guys been married?
We've been married 54 years. It'll be 55 in June.
Perfect. And how did you guys meet?
Her brother. Yeah.
My brother kept telling me that there was somebody his friend, he wanted me to meet, that I would like him. And one day they were going out, and I drove my brand new 1969 Firebird to drop Rudy off. And Cecil came out with no shirt, just slacks, and a towel around his neck. And he thought he was the...
Yep, you fell in love with her, right? You married me. She said the buff guy, that's why.
He was skinny.
She thought I was skinny, but not to a bone. Yeah, right.
And then, Grandpa, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw Grandma for the very first time?
I said, well, I see her, and I said, well, she kind of liked the car. And then she had her two cousins there too, so they were, and I said, well, so I didn't think I was going to actually go out with her again.
Somebody's knocking at the door.
Right, Tina?
Oh, yeah, it might be Tina.
Oh. Hi. Sorry, I'm still in Grandma and Grandpa away.
Oh, no, that's okay. I forgot you were coming home already.
Lay down. Pick her here. Lay down. Lay down.
Smokey, go with Mama. Go with Mama.
Where were you? I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
When we met.
Something about what I think about Grandma, right? Okay.
Yeah, give me one.
He wasn't looking at me. He was looking at the car. Man.
So yeah, what was the first thing you thought when you saw Grandma?
I think she was nice, she was sexy, so she looked good. So, but I think you look good. When I seen you in the car, you had your hair pulled back when you had it.
Yeah.
You look nice,
But it didn't get out of the car.
She didn't get out of the car, but and I loved her car. This been better. She had a brand new Pontiac,
69 Pontiac.
69 Pontiac.
Firebird.
It has a Firebird, and we still got it too.
What was the first time she let you drive it?
When did I drive it? I drove it to way. I don't remember. Maybe a month after. Or something
It wasn't very long.
It wasn't very long, yeah.
He and Rudy used to go to clubbing. They dropped me home because I had to be at a curfew. Rudy didn't, but I did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they would take my car and they'd go clubbing.
Because I didn't have a car, so I'd take her car.
And he
So you
did.
went over with the car, and then Grandpa, you went over with the dance moves in the club, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then I only lived so close. I only lived down the street from her house. I lived in Bowen. What? Maybe not even half a mile.
That's
So we used to walk over here and come here and
Amani.
visit in Amani. So we got together, and I don't even forget how long it took us to actually see each other after we first met. Was it right away? You started calling me. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's your favorite thing about each other? Grandma, you can go first about Grandpa, and then Grandpa, you can go after Grandma.
Ah.
Be nice.
I was working for LA County when I met you, and he would come to the bowling alley to see me bowl, and He was nice. It was okay.
Yeah.
He was a big flirt with everybody, though, not just me. But I don't know. Just my parents didn't like him because he was related to the Lopez family.
So it was like Juliet. I mean, what is it? Romeo and Juliet situation.
Yeah.
And you, what did you like about me? Oh, I know. He liked my car.
And your house.
And then when he came to see my house, he said,
Man,
these
I'm in the
people
money,
might have
man."
some money.
No, but she was, you know, she was good. You know, she was. I think the way I grew up, she changed me because when he grew up in East LA, and if I was still there, I wouldn't have been around probably. That's so she actually changed me. Changed my life. So that's what I loved about it. She was a good woman. So I never thought we'd get married that quick after I met her. What about not even 2 years?
It was 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years right after we met. We got married, so it was great. She was beautiful. She was a good cat. Just put it that way.
So that was sort of your favorite things about when you first met. So all these years later, what are your favorite things about each other now?
First,
Oh, well, poor guy has to take care of me now that I've had cancer. And so I think I'm driving him nuts. I think if he has a heart attack, I think I'm to blame because he does everything. He's never been a cook in our relationship,
oh, yeah.
but he's learned to cook.
Now I'm a
Everything,
chef.
yeah, everything with scrambled eggs. He
I know the
likes.
leftovers. Anything leftovers, I can just scramble with eggs and
She
eat them.
throws some eggs
But
in
she'll
there.
eat it. She loves it. It's on her plate. She, man, she'll wipe it out.
I'm not picky.
Yeah. Both not picky.
No,
so.
he's wonderful. He takes
Yeah.
care of me. I know sometimes he's probably tempted to get rid of me.
No, I can never do that.
But
I got too much to lose, man. All that money we got.
all that
Crazy,
money.
man. But that's her money. I tell her.
Well, what's your favorite thing about her now, other than the money?
She's got one thing about your grandma. She's got a good heart. She likes to help people. She's good. Sometimes she can get on my nerves, but I just let her go one year, come out the other one. I'll go to my garage and stay there until she cools off. But she's really a good person. She likes to help people. She loves people, and that's what I love about her. And she loves we all love our grandkids. That's both of us.
And our kids.
And our kids.
God
all
blessed us with the most wonderful
we love the
children.
family. We got the great
And
kids, great
the
grandkids.
grandchildren, all of you guys.
All of these turn out great. None of these are troublemakers. Alcoholics or druggies. That's the main thing. You guys are all good. And part of it's because of her. Well, of course, the kids were scared of her anyway. So.
I had to just look at them.
Yeah, I had to look at her and they said, "Oh, we're in trouble now, man." But they all turned out to be except when we used to take out to Vegas, and our kids would come home and they would have parties, and we didn't know until the things for the can openers.
Bottle openers.
Bottle openers, beer bottle caps, man.
They cleaned the house perfectly, though. They really did. But they never emptied that bottle opener.
Yeah, it was full.
The caps from there, so it was always full, and we'd just go look there, and they
But
had
they
a party
did-
while
they-
we were
they-
gone.
They didn't destroy the house, so that was good.
At least they cleaned up.
All of you guys.
That's the one thing they forgot about. Was
Yeah, that's it. We always remind them too.
They covered all their tracks.
Uh-uh.
Name a moment where you've made each other laugh. Grandpa, you go first.
I make her laugh all the time. Sometimes I do. The first time or just even
Anytime that comes to mind.
when I'm looking at TV, she gets mad. When I go, I see everything I see on TV. Oh, there's Moab, and she gets to, everything's Moab to you.
Every mountain, he tells me, that's Moab, or Yosemite, or the Tallahassee Bridge. Every time there's a bridge, a mountain, those are the three
And then I
things.
make her laugh too, and I said, she said, well, I went to New York, so I went to Tijuana. I lived there a whole year. Did you say you lived in Tijuana for 2 years? No.
So you're a geographer, pretty much. You know exactly where everything is.
Yeah,
at, where
that's
everything is. And then, Grandma, what's the moment that he's made you laugh, other than that example of the mountain?
What's the question? I'm sorry.
The thing that made me laugh.
Oh.
Not for you to answer once.
Oh, okay, okay,
What
okay.
makes
Okay.
me laugh? How you make me laugh? It's all the time, but then you get tired of it because it's like, okay, you say that every time.
He's like a broken record sometimes.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He tries
Yeah,
getting
I
the
see.
most mileage out of his material and his jokes.
Absolutely.
That's what you
And I
that's what you call me payaso all the time.
And I tell them, I'm not at work. When at your work, you can tell your friends all your jokes and your things.
Mm.
When it's
Yeah.
24/7, it gets old.
Let me see here. If you could have advice, or tell some advice to some younger couples, what would that advice be?
Don't stay mad at each other. If you get mad, shine it on, and wait till the next morning, and talk to each other. Don't let it go on and go on. Sometimes you get mad and we'll go to bed next morning. It's like that was yesterday. Today's today. Because really, sometimes I'll get mad or I'll go to sleep and then wake up next morning. We just we let it go. That's the only way you're gonna stay together for all these years. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do. We get mad at each other. Like I said, if
He
she
has
gets
his
mad,
garage.
I go to my garage and do
Yeah,
my
cave.
thing over there. Yeah,
That's his man
don't
cave.
stay, don't argue about it. Just shine it on, wait until the next day, and let it go. You can't hold grudges. You hear a lot of people, they start throwing things to husbands or start drinking like fish, alcoholics just to get over. You can't do that. And then one time she did it to me when we first when we first got married. As a matter of fact, I used to have her with a bottle of vodka, remember? And she went one night and then you got to throw the nut on the drain.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was a couple of times.
Yeah. It was the one time, you big liar.
Yeah, it's not vodka, just for
Yeah.
And now it's rum.
Yeah, no, it's rum.
It's
Rum
rum
and
and
Coke.
Coke. Yep,
Rum and
medicine.
Coke. Yeah.
So would you agree, Grandma? Is that the secret to love, like forgiveness and just forgiving each other? And
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
You have to. You can't hold grudges.
Can't hold grudges.
You can get upset with each other, and you just gotta hold it in, and
See, but what happened when I was, like my mom and dad, they were always arguing, and that's what's hard. You see that, and you don't want your kids or your wife to go through it. Because my dad was, we loved him, but he was terrible with my mom. That's why my mom, I think she passed away so young. He was only 26 when she passed away. So you make a thing where you say, you don't want your kids or your family to go through this, and I think that's what did help me too, was that. Right?
Yeah. Well, and then
Yeah.
the five of you were
Yeah, we're
spread around
spread
to
around.
different aunts and uncles, and so it wasn't
It wasn't
easy.
easy for us,
And the
yeah.
baby Tito was only
Yeah,
9 months
yeah.
old
We were
when
never,
his
yeah,
mother
we never
died.
we never had a mom and dad.
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta thank him. Thank God you got your parents, because you never know when you're gonna have them. I mean, I thank God because I never thought I would make it this long. Where I grew up.
His best
My
friend.
friends here, drugs,
OD.
yeah, OD, the road
OD.
druggies, yeah. But I'm here, so
well, without a poop praying, you guys came out the best
Yeah.
grandparents.
yeah.
ever,
Thank
so
you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Very blessed.
We are too.
We are, yeah, we're blessed, yeah.
What's a song that reminds you of each other?
When it's in Yosemite, what was it? What was it?
Just a dream.
Just a Dream. I used to sing it when we were in Yosemite. We used to sit by the water and I used to sing Just a Dream to her. And I remember every time, and then the one we got married to was the other one.
Play Misty
Yeah,
for
Play
me.
Misty for me, yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah, that one, yeah. But that one reminds me of her too. But most of the time, Just a Drink, I used to sing to her when we were in the water.
So, Grandma, you'd say that Grandpa has a good voice, singing voice?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's tolerable.
I'll sing to you right now, to it.
Go for it.
No,
I mean, I got the good mic.
I don't want to overdo it, man.
And when did you know that you guys were the ones for each other?
You know what? Yeah, that's hard. Did you know right away?
Not really.
No,
Well,
I didn't.
no. But
I think maybe when I was kidding around, it wasn't just their car in the house that I seen and all that, but I think it was probably about within 6 months I already knew, she was going to be the one.
when he went with me to Rosemead Park,
Oh, that's
I was dating somebody at the time, and I went to the park met the other young man, and I was there to break up, and so he
Your cousin.
and my cousin Bobby uh, were in the distance watching in case he tried to kill me or something.
You just got out of the service. No, he wasn't in the service.
He was in the service.
Say, I ain't going to my son. It's might kill me, man. So I said, so.
He had just come back
He just come
from,
back from the service. So.
I don't know, it was Vietnam or
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
remember where
Yeah,
it was, but
yeah, I think it was Vietnam. He was got out.
yeah.
And just thinking about, all the years and the memories, would you want to do it all over again?
Yeah, I would. In a second,
Yeah.
I would do it again.
I would do it
Oh,
again.
yeah, I'd do it again, yeah.
I don't think I'd get married again though. I'd
Oh,
marry.
yeah, you want to get
if something
What
happened
happened
to
to
you,
me?
I don't think I'd marry again.
Yeah, me either. I wouldn't marry again. No way. What are you saying, man? I wouldn't marry again. You crazy? My daughters won't let me anyway. She'll kill me.
So you'd still choose each other in any lifetime, pretty much.
Yeah. We still give her kisses here and there, but
Here and there.
Yeah, when we go see, we give her kisses, good night,
Oh yeah.
And then we're just gonna end it with you guys saying, "My name is Cecil. My name is Esther," and then look at each other and just say that you love each other.
Even though his name is Robert.
Robert.
Yes,
Well,
that's
you
right.
can go by whatever.
Well,
You can say
Robert
Robert or Cecil.
Chorizo, Robert. You got a lot of names.
Yeah, we do. She will marry. She's so. Oh, burro. She's coming up. Burro.
Oh, I got some bad ones.
Yeah, she got the good ones too, bad ones. A-O, A with the asshole. She used to call me once in a while. But she really gets mad. But I ignore it. Next time, hey, I don't talk to you that way. You don't talk to me that way either, okay? Be nice.
Hey,
Yeah, she'll get.
sorry, but
Hey, it could be
is
no.
what
It could have
is.
been no worse than my daughter Christina, wherever she is.
I don't think she knew you. Hopefully not.
But no, I love your girl. She's been a good, good wife. We had our up and downs once in a while when we argue with each other, but
We're not perfect.
We're not perfect, but overall, we love each other. We care for each other. I try to do as much as I can with, especially not with her cancer and everything. And now like I said, with my mijo Robert, it's hard. We're all going through tough times, losing my sister, and it's just right now, it's just these 2 years weren't that good for us. But thank God we're all doing fine. So that's, we all thank God for all that. And you guys, we love you guys. We love our grandkids. You guys have been good. All of you. You guys, all of you got good hearts. All of you.
We're
So
very
that's-
blessed.
we're
We are
blessed.
very blessed.
Thank
Very
God. That's
blessed.
why we got all those crosses back to take care of us. Every day. I go through and I say good, thank you God, good morning. So, but
Well,
it's,
we think you guys are
yeah, we
perfect.
love
So
it.
even though you may not.
And then, like I say, your grandma's got a good heart. She gets to all these charities. I say, charity starts at home with the kids.
I get a lot of flack for giving money to the needy or whatever. But you are always giving to the homeless every
Yeah,
$5 here,
yeah.
$5, $10, whatever. Or you come home and he comes and gets, I have extra socks. I'm gonna give this guy. He look cold or whatever. So
You want to tell them about
You
the
too?
charity?
No, I was gonna say you give to the organizations, and he has his own organization
Yeah.
going.
Listen,
that
tell
he's
her,
leading.
tell her about the story about your sibling when you threw the pan at me, you threw him with the ring. I went out crazy looking for
oh,
it. Tell him.
well, he was a
We were engaged already.
we were.
Yeah, because you threw the ring
Oh, yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's right, I did. One night no, we weren't. Well, we were
Yeah, we were
engaged, but
engaged,
we
yes.
weren't married.
No, we weren't married yet.
No, we were engaged, and he went. He didn't go. Couldn't sleep in the tent with us. He went to the bridge. Well, no, he was going to be outside, and he wasn't going to go to the
Your
bridge.
brother, yeah.
Leonard goes, Esther.
That's her brother.
Yeah, Leonard, my brother. He says, Cecil went to the bridge. I said, no, he didn't. He doesn't. I have his pants. He says, he took mine. So,
Next morning,
the next morning when he came, I was cooking breakfast and I had a frying pan in my hand and I was shaking at him. And I swear I did
Yes.
not let it go on purpose, but it, boom, it
hit me right
hit
in
him
the head,
right
man.
in the forehead.
And then she threw me the ring too, and I said, "Oh shoot,
said,
man! I had to go Hey, that rips express, man. I had to go look for the damn thing, man.
He never did that again.
Yeah, I never again. Yeah, I never did that again. Yeah, I don't know, man. But
You think we're crazy?
we had some times. We had great times. Yosemite was all of
Yosemite's.
it,
I'm
Wonderful,
very
yeah.
grateful that all of you guys went with us to Yosemite all those years, and we've done that because that I think we do too.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad started us with that, but the memories we've all had there are wonderful.
I mean, I was looking over all the footage, and it's crazy. Like, there must be like at least 50 hours worth of just footage
yeah.
from over all the
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
at
yeah.
Yosemite.
Yosemite.
And seeing like
When you guys-
everybody in the videos change and everybody
Uh-huh,
comes and
yeah,
goes and
yeah.
just life happens, but like it looks exactly the same when you
Yeah,
go. So
yeah.
it's like time passes, but like Yosemite is just always there.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah.
it's always the same pretty much.
And another thing that I was grateful we were able to do is to take as many of you as were able to go with us on that cruise. That was absolutely wonderful, I think.
Mhm.
Grandpa thought we were crazy, but
You know, it's gonna cost, man. So we did it, you know.
But
She went, yeah.
that's the best
we enjoyed
money
it.
we've
You know,
ever
yeah, we had a
spent.
great time with all the, all the kids and that.
I don't know, some of the fondest memories we all
Yeah,
have are
yeah,
at
they all, yeah,
Yosemite.
yeah.
Or
And then you
Yosemite,
took-
the
Yosemite.
cruise.
And you took the videos of the cruise too, remember? Yeah, so those are nice too.
That
So.
was my first video.
Yeah, that's it. That was a good, beautiful video, man. So that was
Thank you,
great.
thank you. So is that why you do all the cooking now, Grandpa? Because you don't
Yeah,
trust Grandma
yeah.
with pens anymore?
Yeah, that's it. I can't trust her, man.
No, my legs
Yeah,
since the
sure.
cancer, I can't stand for very long. Or I try and sit and do things, and even it's not the same. I get out of breath, but it's going to happen. It's going to get better. I'm going to be better like Robert.
Amen, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you guys can just end it with, my name is Esther, my name is Robert.
Okay.
And then look at each other and say, I love you.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be simultaneous.
Okay.
One can say, I love you, and the other can say,
That's it.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Esther.
My name is Robert Garcia.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't say Garcia.
I'm Robert Garcia. I'm Esther Garcia.
We
Formerly
love you.
Esther Fuentes.
But I love you.
I love you.
Dumb.
Your tongue.
beautiful.